And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, something we'll have to keep an eye on in this one, the weather. Pretty dry right now, but there is rain expected around the stadium later in the game, and that could cause some sort of a delay.
And when you're aware of that, Boog, you know you got to come out and try to score early, put some runs up, get a lead, because you just never know if you're going to be able to continue that game or what that delay is going to do to your starting pitcher, perhaps. So, you know, always want to play with an urgency, but even more so on a day like this when you've got forecast for rain later.
First pitch your way next. So, almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he's saved. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. And the pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is down low. Bouncer to second. Slater throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Bounce to third. Throw, and it gets away. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's Juan Yepez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Cardinals 1, and the Giants coming. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Jake Woodford.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
And now the 0-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
1 down, base is empty. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
1-2.
Peterson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him. That's the inning. So 1 hit. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Batting up, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Edman at second with 2 down. In the air to left center. Luciano pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's J.D. Davis. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 27.
O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. O'Neill batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and O'Neill is retired. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Blake Sabol. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Now Marco Luciano. Going one. Luciano, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Sabol gets his lead at first with nobody out. Back up the... Oh, that got him! One gone, bottom of the third inning. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Austin Slater stands in, led off the game with a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. In the dirt, gathers and throws to first. And he's out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. First offering misses the mark. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. That one ripped, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera doubled in his first AB. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. High fly ball out into left center field. Yepez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Herrera settles under this one. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up the middle, Gorman sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Cobb back to work. And he takes a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper on the run, sends it over to first, and they get Edman for the out. Now the batter now, Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Donovan stands at first with 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Welcome back, and now it's Wilmer Flores. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
Slider right there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
That one hooked foul. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one to first. Has some trouble with it. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next, Giants. The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering way off the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curve. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Scott Alexander, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Back here in San Francisco, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Gorman goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
0-1 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Giants. Back here at Oracle Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball one.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now here is Mitch Haniger. Haniger in his 7th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Here's a 2-1. That one drilled left field, and that is that. Nothing doing there for. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. That one's in there. That's strike one. And ball one. Here's a 1-1. Right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Carson Kelly next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there at the knees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 2. Strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Now, Lamont Wade Jr. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jake Woodford won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jordan Hicks gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Wilmer Flores will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
No outs. Runner on second. That just misses. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. There's a strike, 3-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. Alexander back to work. Ball. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. To first. Out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Goldie leads off first with 1 away. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
O'Neill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And just foul. And he deals. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. That's in there. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that ends the inning. So the Cards straight. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Slater.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Just misses with that one. The punch out there, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. Inning over. Giants down in order. And they're down 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Back to the mound. Fires over to Davis. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Davis grabs it on the run.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there. Ryan Helsley on to try and close it out. He last pitched 2 days ago. And Jack Peterson stands in. The pitch. And that's too high. Helsley, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. The 1-0. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the righty deals. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here's a 2-2. Popped up. Kelly makes the play, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. So here's Wade now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Now the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
Really? Trying to get millies?
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out in the NL West, the St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-0. Elias Diaz had 3 hits in the contest as the Rockies got the best of the Guardians 2-1. Drew Smyly got his 3rd win this season, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 6-0. Max Muncy plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the boys in blue took down the Pirates 8-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-0. Mike Soroka earned the 3rd W of his season as the Braves downed the Marlins 5-2. The New York Mets totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 7-5. The Seattle Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-1. Marcus Semien had 3 hits on the day as the Rangers downed Cincinnati 5-3. Wade Miley pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Brewers took care of the Tigers 4-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Astros launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-5. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-3. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they blew out Baltimore 14-8. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. The Angels had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.